Hello guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Time is around 1:30-ish. You can see, sorry, 1:30, no, 1. What's the time like? 1:23. Yes, that's the time. So I'm doing a series of reviews. Second review I'm going to do today is the Chopard fragrance. And Chopard, I think, is one underrated house. I've just done one review on Cartier. Cartier fragrance house, another like underrated house. Like not many people like to talk about them, but very classy perfumes. So I like these houses as underrated because uh, like less people know, better for us. Like we'll stay more unique. So such a fragrance today I'm going to be talking about is called Amber Malaki. This is part of the Malaki line. I think, cover few. I did Chopard Black Incense Malaki, Oud Malaki, and perhaps I did Noble Cedar, few of those, like quite a few. So basically, I have seen they have Rose Malaki, then in like few, I forgot their name, Vanilla, I don't remember exactly, but they have quite a few I was interested in, but the Amber sort of is my second favorite. Like Oud Malaki is like the big one. So Incense Malaki, oh, Black Incense Malaki, number one. Second is Oud, and third one for me is Amber. So Amber is a note, is an imaginary note. If you know already, it's not really, there's no such thing as amber. Amber is like the color or substance that you imagine, like this is what amber would smell like, right? So Prada Amber Purum, for example, great amber fragrance. So I also encountered fragrances like Davidoff Amber Blend, which is a fine piece of, not what you think I was going to say, but fragrance creation that is discontinued now. This is not bad. This is very, very good quality. So these fragrances, I have seen retail going for $80 to $100 per 80 ml, which is very steep, but I would suggest do not pay retail. You can always find them in discounters. They'll come down to around $45 to $55. But nowadays, due to inflation, maybe 58, 60, around 60s. You get them under $60, goodbye. Goodbye is not goodbye, good purchase. Okay. So Chopard's Amber Malaki. I got this as a partial. So I got a very good deal, but usually you will not find those for good deals. The bottles I just love. They are very well built bottles. Look at the chamber, like it reminds me of Hugo Boss, the scent line, but very sturdy bottle, very heavy glass base, very well constructed. The cap is all quality, it's metal, and these bottles look very, I would say if you see it for the first time, if I show you like this, they look like a very high-end niche brand. So I like the detailing, and this has weight. Yep, good weight to it. Okay, atomizer, good atomizer. Okay, so what I smell in the air, beautiful. Okay, so this fragrance, first of all, I like to take out the negative points or criticisms out of the way, because every fragrance will have its strength and weaknesses. So some of the things I would say criticism, or like not a red flag, is just something like you can consider as, why wouldn't I buy this, something like that. If you live in a hot country where it's very hot, always heat and humidity is your first thing that you wake up, you're like, oh man, that's the first thing you just see. It's like off-putting thing. The sun is like, wake up, bro, and you're not a very big fan of it. Like, ish, I have to go out from this AC room. I have to like get out of the room, hot. If you live in those kind of situations like us, this is not a fragrance I would suggest. Okay, reason being, this is a cooler setup fragrance. But do not lose hope. Maybe if it rains, if it's a little bit like a nice gloomy day, and you just see you have to take out the umbrella, and the city looks so nice, shiny, no pollution and no dust, everything is just nice and fresh. First thing you see is like the road is like everything, the trees, everything is just rejuvenated, or whatever the word is, like everything just got back life, and the city is like like glowing. The lights are like, you can see the reflection of the light on the roads. Then you feel like putting like, hey, let's just go 3-4 sprays of this stuff and you just go out, catch a movie or catch dinner. You just enjoy the weather. This is basically to chill and enhance that mood. So for that kind of colder, even the summer days, monsoon, this is a good option. But ideal option would be when it starts getting like, you're starting saying bye bye to high heat. Like our country, November, October, November, that time the heat from 44, 48 degrees start declining, and you start feeling like cool breeze start flowing. That's the time. This is the fragrance until February end. This is the time you can enjoy this. Absolutely, you're gonna get great performance out of it. For me, the longevity is very good. Not compared to not to be compared to Davidoff Amber Blend. Those blend lines are insane on longevity. But let me get that bottle, just show you. You know what I mean. Maybe you do not know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm a little bit OCD. If I can show you a bottle that I feel a little bit, is the mic on? Yeah, I feel a little bit like, work is half done. I was talking about this thing, this beauty. So if you know one, you've seen the rest of the bottles: Agar blend, leather blend. I think there was another one, the wood blend and amber blend. So I thought maybe they released the fifth one. I haven't got that. So amber blend is the, like, how to say, the standard. It's like that. What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Like, it's like the benchmark. Yeah. Good, good. You're doing good today. Okay, so because I took a nap. Anyway, so this, I'm not saying these are same, but when you talk about amber fragrances, this is such a gem. Even if you get it for 150 bucks, you'll not have any regret. That's much. It smells like money. So compared to that, I would respray this. I have the dry down there. Let me show you. Spray is okay, not bad. Clicks onto place. Nice juice. I love the juice colors of each of these. I want to get Rose Malaki now. Rose Malaki, that would be a beautiful addition. So opens up very nice, sweet, and there's just like a very wearable factor about it. It's not a Middle Eastern or like how, I'll show you another one. A fragrance that is inspired by Middle Eastern perfumes, but is from a designer side. Bit more. Where is my bottle? My bottle. Sorry about that. Yeah, this bottle, like my other masterpiece. This is one of my best fragrances in my collection. Noir Ambre. Okay, so another amber-based perfume. This thing opens up so much more spicy, big. This thing doesn't go for the risk. It opens up like, oh hey, I'm safe, bro. I am livable. I can be tolerated. So, oh, one other weakness. Sorry, forgot to mention the 80 ml bottle. I hate that. I hate when I pay for whatever money that you pay. Why my birds are shouting so late? Anyway, maybe my mom woke up and then the light. Anyway, so basically this one, 80 ml, these bottle sizes are horrible. If you pay 60 bucks, you're thinking, hey, I got a good deal. Then you realize, oh, 60 ml, $60 for 80 ml. Oh, so 100 ml would be standard. Give us more. Okay. So the thing is, this one is amber, bourbon, vanilla, incense, labdanum, papyrus, orange blossom, according to Fragrant Decant. I'll tell you what I get. The opening is so nice. It's sort of like a lipsticky stickiness, okay, to the smell that tells you this is not going to be a transparent or thin perfume. It has that layer. It's like a thick layer, but it's not as thick as you imagine. So this is a sticky, ambery opening. Very nice. Hint of smoke, hint of spice, but not too much. It reminds me of Dolce & Gabbana, the one, this kind of amber. Imagine the EDP. EDP's thickness. This is the EDT. So if you like those, you're gonna like the opening of it. Very nice. And the thing is, like, it's like 75% designer, and then the 25% is like a Middle Eastern-ish. It wants to be Middle Eastern, but it's not. It's like, hey, bro, wallahi, I stayed in Dubai for 2 months. Then you become like partially like, Arab, So you can enjoy these. It's almost like those feel, but doesn't really go there. It has a date sort of smell. Really nice. It does play with that nice Middle Eastern style. Wants to be Middle Eastern perfume, but stays within high-end designer realm. And I think there's another fragrance from Dolce & Gabbana, Velvet, something velvet. I don't remember. It was like a very velvety leather fragrance from the upper class line. Reminds me of that. So they have that vanilla, which sweetens things up. And then also I think they have the labdanum. Yes, so definitely the leather is popping. So it's an amber, sweet, kind of like a date, vanilla, and a leather fragrance. And the leather is not very prominent. It's like a fragrance you can wear mid, as I said, opening of winter, fall time. Absolute beauty to wear this. I think this bit leans more towards masculine. Yeah, I have few fragrances like this. It's not totally unique, but I like the likability of this perfume. They play safe, but yet it stays elegant. Okay, so if you consider nice amber scent, this is a very decent amber scent. The nice little bottle, juice color, but there are better out there. Okay, in my journey, I encountered that L'Eau d'Essai Noir Ambre. Just no comparison with that. But I would say this is a very nice perfume, and if you're a collector, this is going to be a good fragrance for you to collect. But if you're looking for, like, I'm going to have 10 perfumes only in my life, okay, this is not for you, because you're going to be looking for 10 of the best from each genre. This is not going to be on the best. Okay, I'm not trying to say this is a, like, try to put it down or something. This is in the 7.5 out of 10 range, and it's a fragrance for people who are collectors. Like, let's say I want to have my options. I don't feel like wearing something very heavy, so I want to wear something like this on a mild, cold night, just watching a film in the weekend. You can pick it up. Okay, the Malaki line is really excellent. but why don't give them 10 out of 10? A lot of these problems. ATML longevity on this is not bad. It's good, but it's not really super long lasting. I got like 4.5 hours from it. I'm happy. If in winter, perhaps it will push up to 6 hours, but I don't think it's going to be a beast. Okay, the amber is not compared to the Oud Malaki. Oud Malaki is really something else. So overall, I'll give this fragrance a 7.7. Why? Because I like the way it smells. I really like the way this smells. This is sweetened and very wearable, kind of like a chocolatey thing going on as well with that leather. Really nice perfume. Okay, I give it 7.7. Check it out, Chopard Amber Malaki. Let's do a list, then we'll upload this. Take care. Bye bye.